My name's Scarlett Raven and I'm a painter.
My earliest memories of Scarlett are when she was 2. She was a toddler. I used to take her to a Chinese restaurant and the staff would put a little toddler's chair on the side of the table and we would order Peking duck, crispy Peking duck, which had pancakes and plum sauce and vegetables, cucumber and spring onion. And she would take forever pouring and putting on the bits of plum sauce, making them into a picture and then placing very carefully the vegetables and the meat and probably not eating it, but just creating all these lovely little pictures from her pancakes. That's my earliest memory of Scarlett. She started being creative then.
This is Darlie and she's the love of my life, and this is Muttley and he's the other love of my life, and Muttley's my mother's and Darlie's mine, and we all live together and spend a lot of time together. Darlie comes to the studio with me every day and she loves it. This is my father's saxophone. My father's called Raphael Ravenscroft and he was an amazing man and an amazing saxophonist. And this is his. It's kind of, he died only it's nearly a year now, but it's kind of, my bedroom's a bit of a shrine to him, and so it should be. All his shirts are over here, and he's there, and his shoes, and lots of things that meant a lot to him, like a train ticket for me to go and see my dad. And yeah, he was a massive, massive part of my work, and yeah, all the poppies, all the symbolism is him, really. I think of him every day, and it doesn't feel like he's gone, it feels like he's with me, so that's how I'm dealing with it, so there. Here we are. Got some of my latest work in here, just drying. Oil paints takes a long time to dry, so yeah, I like to leave them before they go to the gallery, before they get transported. They need to be here a while. I went to St Martin's for 4 years, and my first break was in my second year at St Martin's, where I had a solo exhibition at Cork Street, and I was also doing album artwork for the manager of Queen's Band when I was at St Martin's as well. They were tied up with EMI, so I was busy, so that was good. I chose painting as a medium because paint to me is like an organic, it's like grabbing a heart and holding a heart in your hand, holding a tube of paint. I can't see the difference between where my hand starts and the oil paint ends. It's living, yeah, and the colours are stunning and the smell is amazing. Courage is a huge theme within my work. Our fight to survive, our desire to survive. Life can be really intimidating, and the fact that we're still alive and we get up each day and we do our routines against all the odds we fight, I think that's beautiful. I'm an action painter, so I sort of throw my whole body, and it's all about my movement and that reflecting onto the canvas. I saw Jackson Pollock painting, and I've been inspired by that ever since. I can't imagine sitting there with an easel and doing things. It's way too polite for me. I like to get covered, and I like to throw my heart into it, and I like to sweat over it. I like to sweat over painting. I really want my paintings to be really personal journeys for the viewer. So in order for that, they've got to be witness to me doing, painting as a personal journey. If I'm honest, so is the viewer when they view the painting. And yeah, I think the raw and the honesty is really beautiful in mark making and in movement and in colour.